I've known for years and years now that if I were to pick a career or a hobby that would allow me to use my vocal talents, I would have a pretty easy road. Trust me, you guys are not the first to compliment my voice. I appreciate all the love it's gotten since I began making videos and streaming, but now I've decided I want to take it a little further. I've dabbled in paid voice acting gigs in the past, making my own narration videos, and practicing professional wrestling announcing for a job I will probably never have. But there's one field within the world of voices that I've not seriously considered until now. Many years ago, I remember sitting with my parents by the TV watching Sunday Night Football. I'm not saying I look up to Al Michaels or Chris Collinsworth or anything, but what they were doing as commentators and analysts was enough for my parents to turn to me and say, "You know what, Jacob? I bet you could do that job really well." So a few years later, I said, all right, let's give it a shot. Problem is, trying to score a commentating gig in the world of athletic sport is incredibly difficult because of the size of the industry. People in that position are the primary representative of their broadcaster, and for many, the voice of the whole damn sport that's watched by millions of people. And lots of other people are vying for that exact job. So as much as I love pro football, I don't know if that's really where I would start. So I looked for other things I enjoyed watching. That's when I found pro wrestling, YouTube video essays, and esports shoutcasting. And there's one game I know enough about and enjoy enough to really consider trying this out on. So, as of now, I am officially pursuing my dream of becoming an esports caster for Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, with the eventual goal of getting to cast Challenger League at some point. Yes, I'm being serious. This is appealing to me for a few reasons. It enables me to use my knowledge of storytelling to hype up the drama and intensity for a sport I really do care about. I get to be loud and sound good for an audience. It's an element of the esports production roster that I greatly admire, that I think is often undervalued, and it seems fun as hell. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, I've not really done any commentating like this previously, and I know I am not very skilled. I have a lot of things to learn, and I'm ready to start at the bottom and work my way up as I become more knowledgeable. Think of this as a side hustle that I take super seriously because I want to succeed and excel. It may be a hard road, but I've gotten the chance to speak to Dev Marta, the primary caster for the ANZ region in Rainbow Six Pro League, and the words he offered me about my ability to grow have been a massive confidence booster. But Jacob, why do you mention Challenger League? Don't you want to cast Pro League? That would be awesome, but there's one massive caveat. The ESL studio that handles most of the Pro League broadcasts is in Katowice, Poland, meaning that the casters must basically move to and work in Poland, a stretch that I've not even considered yet because that's so far down the line for me. You'd love to reach the top of any business you're in, like winning the Super Bowl if you play football. Casting a Pro League Grand Final and being a part of a team like that is my Super Bowl and would genuinely be the honor of my life. But first things first, we start with small events, then we begin working our way up. This might seem like a really small update to you, but I recently did an examination of my life's goals, and this ranked really high on the list of things I wanted to achieve. This is big for me, and if you would like to experience this journey with me, please feel free to hit my social links and stick around for whatever comes next. Challenger League is the goal, but getting better and understanding what it takes to get there comes first. Thanks for being here, boys. This should get interesting.